Good morning, everyone. This is Royce coming back at you with one of my, I guess you'd call it food hacks, because it's not really a struggle meal the way that one thing I did was, but it is a item of decadence, a sign of the kind of person I unfortunately am. It requires only 3 ingredients, 2 of which are the same thing. The first ingredient is a jar of cookie butter. In this case, we have Great Value Creamy Speculoos Cookie Butter Spread. And 2 Little Debbie Oatmeal Cream Pies. You can probably guess where this is going. What I'm about to do won't be good. In fact, it may damn my soul. But it is a... Oh, that smell. But it is something that is, a treat that is, pretty tasty. I'm trying to figure out what cookie butter is, because I always thought that it was sesame seed butter that was flavored like cookies. But apparently it is just actually mashed up cookies, which is a little grosser to me. So let's see, spiced cookie, brown sugar syrup, sodium bicarbonate, salt. Oh, it's still part of the... Okay, there is sunflower lecithin, but there is no actual nuts in here. No, product of the Netherlands. Huh. But it was distributed by Walmart Inc. Well, that first satisfying cut into it. But let's get the oatmeal cream pie out. I never really saw these as a pie. I mean, it's a cookie sandwich. It's like an Oreo, but bigger and, oatmeal. You ever hear about how Oreos are technically vegan? I don't think these are technically vegan. This probably is. I mean, just further proof that vegan doesn't necessarily mean good for you. I don't even know if Oreos are actually vegan. I heard that from a Patton Oswalt bit, where he talks about how if Batman were real, he'd be a fat vegan. What is everyone's thoughts on Patton Oswalt? I always enjoyed him. His comedy specials tend to go a little more crass than because when you mostly know Patton Oswalt for Remy the Rat and like more PG stuff, his actual stuff is very weird because it's both nerdy, but it's also very crass. Like, he drops the F-bomb, he talks about, stuff a lot. Anyway, here we have the monument to my sins. Let's give her a taste. This is actually, like, a very good blending of flavors, like, as weird as it is to say. The cookie butter, because it's spiced cookies, it really does blend in very well with the oatmeal. Then you have the peanut butter giving that stickiness. Then you have the then you have the cream of the oatmeal cream pie, smoothing it out. It's all just so good. One of these, so like, let's say we did the serving, which was 2 tablespoons. That's 210, and then 2 oatmeal cream pies. Let's see what that is. 170. So for one cream pie. So that's approaching 600 calories on this one little sandwich. But hey, if you're calorie maxing for a marathon or something, this would be a good treat for you. Then again, it'd probably drag you down too. I don't know how marathon runners do it. Carbo loading before a massive race. Y'all should watch the puppet history video on the St. Louis Olympics if you haven't. A lot of talk about like the Olympic run or the marathon run in that and how vile it was. Those terrific hills will simply tear a man to pieces. I also saw the GTA 6 trailer the other day. I'm trying to place who that voice actor is. Who plays the main character. Sounds like Sam Witwer. Some people are apparently saying it's Jonah Scott. Who's like an anime dub actor. And failed VTuber. I honestly would rather have it be Witwer just because, I don't know. I like Sam Witwer. Yeah, Aiden on Being Human, Star Killer. And then, of course, you have, what is his name? Sergeant William M. Fontaine de la Tour d'Autrive as, his, I don't know. The guy who manages him, basically, at whatever he does. I think he's a repo man or a leg breaker or something. Almost knocked that over. So, how is it? Is it actually that good? Kinda. I mean, honestly, you'd probably be better served if you don't want it to be too sweet. You'd probably be better served swapping out the cookie butter for some normal peanut butter, and it'd still be really good. Like the cookie butter is just an extra level of decadence, because this is what $4 or $5 a jar. The equivalent jar of peanut butter is like half that. And again, I can only recommend it if you don't mind indulging. Because there are some people who are going to watch this and be like, oh, you disgusting pig. And they aren't 100% wrong. I'm not going to say they're right. I have some, the ego doth protest a little bit. But I'm not going to say they're wrong. I still got to do the Taco Bell thing. I don't know. We'll see where the month takes us. I still hope to do Des Moines Comic Con at the end of the month, but we'll see. We shall see. now I'm gonna try to stream. So we'll see how that works out. Y'all have good on this. Royce Miller. I'm outie.